Hello, and welcome to the third episode of Creative Genius Exposed, the show that can turn anyone into a creative genius overnight. Now, we've all heard the phrase batteries not included, but today's phrase and today's creativity hack is personality not included. Now, many businesses and business owners are often afraid of putting personality into their brand. Those who do it often do it in a generic, predictable, and boring manner. Well, today you're going to learn a creative expose on how to engage your audience, build a loyal and passionate fan base for your brand, and get people talking about your product, your service, and your brand. And it'll almost be like having your own army of passionate salespeople and promoters at zero cost. So it's that time of the show where we unbox and dust off our emo Einstein to bring you today's creative genius formula. Today the formula is to include personality in unexpected places. As always, write that down, get it tattooed somewhere upon your person, or have a way of ensuring you remember it. Alright, so as always, the best way to see this concept in action is to fill our example glands with some juicy, tender examples. So let's head over first to the world of music, and this is a company that sold for $22 million. This is CD Baby. This business was a huge hit. It had over 300,000 artists, over 5.3 million CDs were sold online direct to customers, and over $200 million was paid directly to the artists, and it sold for $22 million, which is not bad at all. And here's the thing about CD Baby. Whenever a new order is placed for a CD, the system automatically produced an email notification letting the customer know that their order is being dispatched. Initially, this was a generic, auto-generated, and super boring email. So one day they decided to add a little personality to the automated email, and here's the new one. Your CD has been gently taken from our CD Baby shelves with sterilized, contamination-free gloves and placed onto a satin pillow. A team of 50 employees inspected your CD and polished it to make sure it was in the best possible condition before mailing. Our packing specialist from Japan lit a candle and a hush fell over the crowd as he put your CD into the finest gold-lined box that money can buy. We all had a wonderful celebration afterwards, and the whole party marched down the street to the post office where the entire town of Portland waved Bon Voyage to your package, on its way to you in our private CD Baby jet on this day, Friday, June 6th. I hope you had a wonderful time shopping at CD Baby. We sure did. Your picture is on our wall as Customer of the Year. We're all exhausted, but can't wait for you to come back to cdbaby.com. Now, here's the thing. Google results show that tens and tens of thousands of people talk about this email online and mention it on forums, tell their friends, and all that sort of stuff. So clearly there's massive free publicity and brand loyalty here. And think about this for your own business. Every single time you give out information or contact your customers or potential customers, this is an opportunity to include personality. CD Baby did it really well. And just in case you're thinking, hey Dean, I'm too big, I'm too professional to be adding personality to my business. Well, have you heard of a little company, a little business called Groupon? Worth well over $1 billion now and one of the hottest companies on the planet. Here's the thing though, if you try and unsubscribe from Groupon's email alerts, you are taken to this page here. It says you're unsubscribed. We're sorry to see you go. How sorry? Well, we want to introduce you to Derek. He's the guy who thought you'd enjoy receiving Groupon emails. And underneath this image, you'll see the box that says Punish Derek. And if you click Punish Derek, something crazy happens. I'm not going to spoil the surprise for you, but you can go to groupon.com/unsubscribe to see this personality in action. Are you familiar with the oatmeal.com? It's a webcomic site with hundreds of thousands of regular readers. And if you're geeky enough to look at the source code for this particular website, you'll see the following. That's right, a pterodactyl made out of code. I've covered some of the words up here, by the way, because they're not suitable for work, but there's also a link to the pterodactyl website hidden in the code. Again, I'm not going to spoil the surprise for you, but check it out when you get a minute, and remember, this is not entirely suitable for work. Finally, my deanhunt.com blog gives updates, tips, and news for people that subscribe to it. However, here's the thing. Most of the early emails are sent from my cartoon killer bunnies. I regularly get people replying to these emails And when I speak at events, there are many people who remember me solely as that killer bunny guy I keep hearing all about. So you've now seen numerous great examples from some really successful companies, but the million-dollar question, as always, is how can you use this creative hack to grow your business? I'd love to see what you come up with. You can reach me directly at contact@deanhunt.com or tweet me up @deanhunt. If you'd like me to personally brainstorm or consult with you and your business, put pterodactyl in the subject line. Good luck spelling that one. That way you're guaranteed to grab my attention. So until next time, stay creative. And remember, when it comes to business, personality is not included, so it's your job to add it yourself.